you guys doing this afternoon? It's not morning time anymore. It's not the morning. Happy 2022 too. I have been goofy. I have been feeling so much better, you guys. Thank you to the ones that have sent me healing energy. For the ones that uh, yeah, like just been here supporting me, asking me how I'm doing, praying for my healing and everything. I really appreciate it. A couple of, when I'm sorry, it's been about like 7 days now that I have found out that I had the wrong or whatever. And when I tell you, um, when I found out that I had it, I was really heartbroken. I was really hurt. I think it had a lot to do with I've been doing the right thing. I've been to myself. I've been isolating myself, washing my hands and all of that. But I've also learned, this being the second strand of it, a lot of people was gonna get it this year. A lot of people. It doesn't even have to do with you getting the vaccination. None of that shit fucking matters. So don't tell me that I need to go get the shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't getting shit at the end of the day. I will just be even more cautious this time around. Okay? Stop. Once again, thank you to everybody that has been patient with me, waiting on my readings and everything. After this live, I will go ahead and get out the energy updates. But one thing I've also learned, about being sick and my tooth and all of that shit, you feel me? I just have to take my health way more serious than any fucking body else, I have to take breaks when I need them, and it's like, damn, I thought I was doing the right thing in the midst of like setting myself up, as far as getting a plan and everything like that. I've been doing really good, being consistent with my channel, and it's like, these sickness came and my tooth and shit started hurting. But I'm here, okay? I'm her collective, and I want you guys to know that I appreciate the ones that have been patient with me. I appreciate the ones that, because I even lost a couple of subscribers. I don't know if I lost them due to the things that I've said in my last readings, but I know I probably lost some due to me being inconsistent, but motherfucker don't care. You know what I'm saying? People, they want what they want, but at the same time, this is about me at the end of the day. You feel me? So, anyways, collective. All signs collective reading on what needs healing in 2022. Okay? Now, I had created a new deck here, but I wanted to pick up on some energy first, so then I would get to my decks that I had created. But I'm just gonna start going with what I feel is best. Like, I'm not gonna think about shit. I mean, it's good to, have a plan and all of that. Don't get me wrong. It really is collective. But when it comes to me doing something that I love and all of that, like, I'm glad to finally be up and at it to where I can at least have enough energy where I don't feel like my energy is getting poured on doing these readings, So, thank y'all, like I said, for the ones that's been patient with me. Let's see. All signs, collective reading, okay? What needs healing in 2022? Spirit said I should start off with my deck. And now it's not even a whole lot. It's not, but I really wanted to get this out and see when it comes to the collective, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, heavenly father, heavenly mother. It's really not. What needs healing for your collective? It's so funny because I was like, should I just put some blank ones with it? Like, nah, because I'm going to be mad. I'll be pulling blank ones. But what needs healing for your collective, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, heavenly father, heavenly mother? What needs healing for your collective, honey? In 2022, what is it that they need to heal? I wanted to get this out. I was going to do it individually with different signs, but breathe. When I made this, it had a lot to do with meditating more. You have heartbreak. Meditation more. spirit guides, angels, ancestors. It's pretty exciting. I hope you guys had a wonderful trust issues. You guys had a wonderful New Year's as far as bringing it in with the people you wanted to bring it in with. I was just at home by my lonesome. No, I'm lying. I was over my mama's house lying and shit. What needs healing for your collective? You got PTSD. See? Trigger moments. Okay, let's go with these 4 right here. So, you guys are needing to meditate more. It's so funny because before I got on her, I was listening. It wasn't even I forgot what the hell it was. It might have been like a commercial or something. And dude was basically saying, like, we could be breathing wrong. He was saying, what the hell did he say? He was saying, like, you're supposed to be breathing more from your abdomen instead of your chest. Okay? And he said the only way you'll learn about that is if you put your stomach over your abdomen and put your hand on your abdomen and your hand on your chest. And as you breathe, he was like, you know, relax yourself, get as relaxed as you can. He was like, you know, if your abdomen is breathing before your chest, then that means you're breathing the right way, right? If your chest, you know, comes out before your abdomen, then that means you're breathing wrong. In the sense of, like, that's probably why the reason when it comes to meditating and things like that, I wouldn't say it hasn't worked out for you, but the techniques and everything that you've been trying for a long time, it probably hasn't been working out because you ain't breathing the right way. And I'm just like, what the heck does he mean by breathing the right way? You know? But, yeah, when it comes to breathe, you know, you guys are needing to meditate more. You know what I'm saying? It says take a spiritual bath. In 2022, I feel like this is what we need to start doing more for ourselves, you know, to bring in the healing energy at the end of the day. You know, taking a spiritual bath helps you to relax so much, helps you with your manifesting, helps when it comes to, you know, your body and shit's hurting. You know, I know when I take spiritual baths, like, I usually put, like, my crystals, the herbs and stuff that I use. What else I use? My crystals, my herbs, Epsom salt, like the pink, what is it? The pink Himalaya, and the other Epsom salt, you know, they helps with your body and everything. But, you know, sometimes I be getting out that joint, honey, and I be like heavy, you know? And I think sometimes the reason why I might be heavy is because I don't leave what I put in there, you know? Like, I don't clear it out of me. Sometimes I just be wanting to just relax. Sometimes it don't even be a spiritual bath. But when you take these spiritual baths, you know what I'm saying? As you fill up your water, you know, put your true intentions into what you want to get out of the spiritual bath, you know? It really does help. I'm trying to tell you, it really, really does. Then you guys got trust issues. For 2022, if you can't trust other people, just know you're not trusting yourself right now. That's what Spirit wanted me to tell you. If you are having trust issues with people around you and, you know, jobs, friends, family, anything, you know, you're not trusting yourself right now. But I'm also picking up trust issues when it comes to new people coming into your life. You know, you being able to trust that your intuition and that God and Spirit, you know, brings good people into your life to help you get better. You know what I'm saying? But you are needing to heal from them. Healing from trust issues could be in the form of seeking out help. You know what I'm saying? Just going to talk to somebody at the end of the day. Opening up your spirit, opening up, you know, yeah, like, that's basically like if you was to really say, you know what, I do need to talk to somebody. I can't keep holding this in. You know what I'm saying? That is you trusting yourself, or you trusting God to say, you know what, God, I need you to lead somebody into my life that's going to help me make the right decision. or not even just make the right decision, but help me when it comes to these trust issues. Because I know if I continue to keep going like this, the things that you're trying to manifest into your life, whether it be positive, whether it be a new move, whether it be new people, you're going to constantly keep going through the same cycles. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not healing through your trust issues. And once again, if you're not trusting somebody else, you can't be trusting yourself. Now, if it's people from the past, because we have a lot of retrogrades and everything is going on right now when it comes to astrology and the different placements and everything, knowing that these retrogrades and everything is about, I feel like right now it is it's kind of difficult and challenging to trust people, especially from the past. But I'm just saying, if people come back into your life and you see that their intentions have been changed, and I'm looking at it now like a person cannot change within 3 months of you not talking to them. I'm sorry. And I mean, if they had to go through some drastic shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people can't change, but it's like baby steps within the 3 months. Just realizing that you have to change is like that 3-month progression. But 6 months, maybe 9, maybe even a year. You feel me? You ain't talked to a person, they come back around or whatever just to check up on you. You checking up on them. You should feel their different intentions. You should feel that they have changed in some type of fashion or form. And if not, you trusted it that it was going to be something, and then it wasn't. So now that you tried, you feel me, you can let that go. You ain't got to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I really gave da-da-da-da. No, fuck that. You trusted yourself, because you thought, people, they always say that they change and all of this, so you give people a chance. But the second time around somebody did that to you, you know what I'm saying? Don't go back. You already, say, you gave them a chance. Now it's time to let it go, because you see that they haven't changed. You feel me? Trigger moments. Everybody, all the signs, take what resonates, okay? Trigger moments. Do y'all want me to give y'all an example? Okay. I guess you could say my ex-fiance. We had this bond where dude could call me any given time he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I would jump for dude. Okay? And over the time, I started catching on that he was taking advantage of my kindness. He was taking advantage of my good spirit. You know what I'm saying? And the last couple of times, I would get so mad when he would just call me, when he would bother me, when he said something stupid, because he was once my ex-fiance, Well, this very last moment, he tried to come in. He did. And I was very proud of myself because I know I had aced that trigger moment. I didn't allow it to get under my skin. I didn't allow it to trigger me in the sense of motherfucker, don't call me, da-da-da-da-da. That's who I used to be, But it's like, this last time he called me, I was calm, cool, and collected. I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? I really don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But it was just, that's what I mean. You don't let people trigger you. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to heal from that is to seek help. Seek help from a counselor, a therapist, going to just different groups, support groups, as far as knowing that you are not the only one that has experienced this. In the midst of trigger moments can come from, childhood trauma, all of that shit. And you won't even know it because you have never gotten the help, that you needed from having trigger moments. And what I've also learned is if your family or somebody from your past triggers you, mom, dad, sister, brother, shit that hurt you, childhood trauma, all of that shit triggers you from a kid, it's going to be even worse as an adult. I promise you. It really is. Another trigger moment that I have is with my daddy. I know, we could be good 1 minute and in the next minute, he says something so stupid and that shit triggers me. It just pops me off. Why? Why do you have to say stupid shit at the most the most craziest time. You know what I'm saying? But instead of me losing it, I need to just be like, you know what? Boo, you are not going to change. I don't even give a damn how old you are anymore. I don't care what type of connection that we have. I don't give a damn how deep our I don't want to say bloodline, but yeah, bloodline. That was at the tip of my tongue. I don't give a damn how far our bloodline goes. You feel me? Blood, they say blood is thicker than water. No, honey, blood is, it runs through all of our veins at the end of the day. That's what blood is, you know? Now, when it comes to family and all of that, we don't live by those titles no more because people don't deserve those titles. I've told him that. You being my father, you know, and the things that we've been through, you say because you're my father, I'm supposed to allow you to talk to me and do me any type of way. I said, baby, those titles that, you know, these adults, or I mean not adults, but you know, the elderlies, you know, your parents, your grandparents, anybody that's over you, anybody that think they owe you, anybody that got some age upon you, got a little more wisdom than you, you know. I'm supposed to allow that? No, we're not. In 2022, my generation is breaking generational curses. We are coming for things that is no longer serving us, in the sense of, when I say breaking generational curses, we are starting from the motherfucking root. Okay? And no, we can't go all the way back to our ancestors and no shit like that. But you know what I've learned? You know what the fuck I've learned? You too are an ancestor at the end of the day. Right? You will be somebody's, how can I put it? Somebody's healing journey, I guess you want to say. Somebody will be looking up to you when you're gone, if you get what I'm saying. You feel me? So like how I pray to my ancestors now, thanking them, you know, saying, look, I need y'all to help me break these generational curses wherever y'all at. Just know that if you break your generational curses and you come out to be an ancestor, just imagine once you're gone and those generational curses are gone because of you at the end of the day, generational wealth will start coming in for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? It's just good things will start to fall into your generation. You feel me? And that's what I've learned. Like, why not start with us? I'm just saying. I mean, we can't really ask why we need to heal these things. But yes, we can. We can ask why we need to heal these trust issues, why we need to breathe more, why we need to take more spiritual baths, why we need to heal through these trigger moments. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Heavenly Father. Why do we need to heal for these trigger moments, through these trigger moments? So new things can come in. What did I just basically say? That's basically what I just said. The 8 of Wands, taking actions, you know, so new things could come in, so you won't be stuck and stagnant. The Page of Swords and the 4 of Cups, so you won't be stuck and stagnant. Because that's what trigger moments really do. Trigger moments really do have you contemplating and pondering like, oh my gosh, did this motherfucker really just say that? You know, has you all in your feelings and shit, when in reality, if you heal through that, that shit ain't even gonna bother you no more. Now, it might have you think about it. Let's be honest. We are humans at the end of the day. But to sit around and ponder on it, losing your energy from it, you don't want to do that no more. Why we need to take more spiritual baths, spirit guides, angels, ancestors? Because it's going to help us to get rid of anxiety. Taking spiritual baths helps us to get rid of anxiety. It helps us to get rid of low vibrational energies at the end of the day. You know, that worrying energy. You know, I'm picking up you releasing that energy is going to bring in better energy. It's going to bring in the spirit of discernment. It's going to bring in the spirit of confidence. You know? Why do we need to take more spiritual baths, spirit guides? The Knight of Cups in the reverse fell out on the trigger moments. I feel like when it comes to platonic or when it comes to romantic relationship, look, this is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. When it comes to love affairs, when it comes to love, period, you know what I'm saying? New love can't come in for you, baby. New love. This is being in that stuck energy once again due to these trigger moments. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Like I say, new ways of like flirting, new people coming in to flirt with you. You know, you have these trigger moments from other people, from old people. You know what I'm saying? From your past. New people's gonna come in. So just imagine it's new people. And then think about the energies as well. New people, but they have the same aspects. They have the same thing, you know. Like just because he looks different and he wears stuff different doesn't mean he is approaching you differently. It's the same shit from the last person or from the people from the past because you haven't healed through those trigger moments at the end of the day. Or better yet, when it comes to love, you know what I'm saying? You learning to love yourself through these trigger moments. Because if you love yourself, you could, like I said, you trust yourself more. You trust yourself more. Trigger moments don't be moments for real. They just be, what's another word for moment? Like a minute. I don't know. It ain't gonna last that long. You know what I'm saying? Why do we need to breathe more, spirit guides? Why do we need to meditate more? Why do we need to breathe more, spirit guides? For 2022. Why do we need to breathe more? The King of Pentacles. Why you need to meditate more? Your stability. The things that has fallen apart. The things that's no longer serving you. Whether that be a job. Whether that be things that you've been constantly doing that is driving you insane. You know what I'm saying? You keep moving like that. You constantly moving. You're unstable at the end of the day. Shit can't come in the way that it needs to come in because you're overwhelmed. You feel me? You're working too hard where you're not taking the time out to breathe. You're not taking the time out to take a break. What is that? The Queen of Cups. Having that loving energy because you're so like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this done. I gotta do this. I gotta work on this. I gotta pay these bills. I gotta take care of my kids. I gotta do all of this instead of just breathing. So basically, like I'm saying, like the King of Pentacles, you're constantly moving on. I just heard you're moving on fumes. Like you're not even moving from good energy at the end of the day. That's why we are needing to breathe more. We're needing to meditate more. So we can find some type of comfort within taking a break. You know, like you don't have to feel so bad from taking a break. You don't have to feel bad in the midst of like if you don't pay that bill, if you don't rush to do things. Meditation helps with that. Meditation helps you to slow down shit. Helps you to really like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm calm. And I'm definitely collected at the end of the day. You know? Why do we need to breathe more, spirit guys? Why do we need to meditate more? The Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. It has a lot to do with your stability at the end of the day. Meditation brings in comfort. Meditation and breathing. You know, breathing techniques, period. You know, it brings in the clarification that you need. If you just take the time out to just breathe. Pray about it. You know what I'm saying? The Eight of Pentacles in a reverse. Why we need to breathe more? Shit would not work out if we don't meditate. Your mental, your stability, anything that you're trying to bring into the atmosphere, a relationship, anything, it's not going to work out. Because you're not taking that time out to have that pause and that reflect. To take that time out to think about the shit. You're just overwhelmed. You just, like I say, you're moving off of fumes. You're not even taking the time out to just think like, damn, is this the right decision that I need to make? Is this the person for me? Is this the job that I need to be working for? Or am I just doing this because I'm supposed to? Why do we need to heal from trust issues, spirit guides? Angels, ancestors, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother. Why do we need to heal from trust issues in 2022? I'm picking up so new things could come in. So you can quit avoiding things. It's either avoiding something from falling apart with this trigger moment. You feel me? Picking up, like, if you don't heal from the trigger moments, if you don't heal from the trust issues, you know what I'm saying? That's just you avoiding your healing process. You're not taking it serious at all. Okay. And if this is dodging bullets, dodging, fucked up shit from happening to you, because you're trusting your intuition now. You trusting your intuition, like, you know what? I got this. That ain't gonna work out. I'm not about to go that way. Or my gut feeling is feeling kind of funny. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm going to do it. You start trusting in yourself. You release these trust issues within yourself and people around you. You will avoid a lot of bullshit. You get what I'm saying? A lot of shit won't reflect on you anymore. Shit won't bother you. You will be so unbothered. That's, to me, that's like being unbothered energy. You know what I'm saying? Why do we need to heal from trust issues? So new beginnings can come in, collective. New opportunities. New ways of earning income. Stability. So you can release the delays. All of that shit. Being indecisive. You know what I'm saying? Or not being indecisive. Take what resonates. But healing through these trust issues, like I say, if you don't trust other people, you're not trusting yourself. If you don't trust yourself, you're not trusting nobody else right now, collective. You are needing to heal from trust issues, so you can start avoiding things that trigger you, that cause you to feel overwhelmed. You be in your head, like you can't process things from being in the energy of having trust issues. You can't manifest things from being in the energy of having trust issues. If you get what I'm saying, please do not forget to like this video. Thumbs it up at the end of the day. I was led to do this reading, especially with my new deck. And I'm not even done with it. Why we need to heal from trust issues, so new beginnings can come in. Ain't that crazy? So we can avoid things that's no longer serving us anymore, instead of constantly going through these tower moments. You get what I'm saying? It's Two of Swords. You know the truth about something. Taking a spiritual bath, like I say, releasing negative shit. Things that's no longer serving you, collective. Bad karma at the end of the day. The Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse. So you could be the action-oriented person that you once was. So you could continue to keep healing the way that you need to heal. The Three of Swords in the reverse is somebody that is healing from heartbreak, from disappointment. You're taking action on healing from things in your past. That's what spiritual baths help you do. You know, you might go in feeling weak and all of that shit and not knowing what to do, who to talk to, how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? All worried and anxiety. And you come out that mug feeling action-oriented, feeling like you can conquer any fucking thing. Because that's what spiritual baths do to you. They make you feel so much better. And once again, sometimes if you don't, leave those intentions that you set in, or make sure that they off of you, you will come out of it feeling really drained. And sometimes you might have to, get you some sage, You know what I'm saying? Get you something. Get your crystals and stuff. Self-loving crystals and stuff. You feel me? It's this rose quartz right here. But I'm just saying. So you can heal the right way, collective. I hope it makes sense to somebody. What needs healing in 2022? Trust issues, trigger moments. You know, you are needing to breathe more at the end of the day to release that shit. You feel me? And taking a spiritual bath. I think it makes sense. Taking more spiritual baths to help you with the discernment, to help you with the things that you're trying to call in, and to release the shit that is not working for you anymore. Whether that's negative energy that other people's projected on you, whether that be for within yourself at the end of the day, collective, but it got to come up off of me. That's how I feel when I get in the spiritual bath. It got to come off of me. I can't keep this shit rolling on me. You feel me? The collective needing to heal from, especially when they love life. Why do they need to heal from these trust issues in their love life? To recapture romance, collective, it says allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Trigger moments. Romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. These cards. It says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I feel like it has a lot to do with yourself, collective. It doesn't have to do. And that could be a trigger moment for you. You be avoiding red flags in your love life. What needs healing in a collective's love life? Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Only you know. But I'm just talking to the collective. There's a strong magnetic attraction and why you are needing to heal. Because if you have new people that's coming in, you guys have a good chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You feel me? But you got to heal through these trust issues. Somebody is wearing a false mask, and I'm picking up it's you. Because this is, like I say, what needs healing in 2022. You feel me? You be lying to yourself, maybe about these red flags. You know, lying to yourself about the chemistry. You know, it's like you telling yourself, nah, we ain't got no chemistry. But in reality, this person makes you laugh. This person brings you good energy at the end of the day. This person is uplifting. You know, but you've been so triggered within these trust issues. Breathe. Children. It says your love life has been affected by children. Even when it comes to these trigger moments, if you're not in a relationship in your love life, you have to heal through this shit for your kids at the end of the day. You know? You don't want to pass your trigger moments, your trust issues, you know, down to your kids. You don't. You don't. You don't. You don't. Your love life is being affected by children. Give me one more. And you got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So anybody that's in a relationship and you got trust issues, you know, trigger moments, you're not meditating and asking for discernment, you ain't taking spiritual baths and all of that. This is a reminder to let you know this is the romance of your lifetime. Like, whoever with you or whoever believes in you or whatever, like I said, you ain't believing in them, they definitely feel like you are their true love at the end of the day. But once again, you probably wearing this false mask, like, I think you my true love too. But in reality, you like, nah, I really don't think this motherfucker about true love for real. Like, I might just tell him that just to, not keep him around, but in the sense of like, just continue to keep getting to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to be real with yourself. Whether you think this is a person for you or this isn't a person for you at the end of the day, collector, you gotta be real with you. So, I hope it's resonated with somebody. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if the content fits for you guys, okay? A disclaimer, I will be doing my Medi plus Petty session on January the 6th at 6:45 p.m. I will be going live again on YouTube. So if you guys would like to come on over, meditate with me for about 5, maybe 10 minutes or whatever or so. Or you guys would like to pull some prediction cards as well for the month of January, I would greatly appreciate the effort of you guys just popping on in. But it's so funny when you try to make something happen. Well, I'm not going to speak it into the atmosphere, but I just remember last time it just seemed like I was really prepared for December the 6th. And when it had came time for it, it's like everybody saying that they was going to join and everything, and they didn't. So I'm just going to continue to keep doing what's best for me and the people that wants to be here. So that's all that matters, and it makes me feel good. Like I say, it's a breathing technique for all of us. So those cards is for me as well. I'm no perfect, okay? So please take what resonates. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box at the bottom. My prices have changed due to it being a new year, new prices, okay? And your girl just knows that she's been doing very, very awesome at the end of the day. So thank you guys for the new subscribers, and thank you to the ones that have been rolling with me since day one. All right? Don't forget to grow, glow, move, groove, collective. What is it that you need to be healing in 2022? If you feel like there was more and you want me to do another reading or whatever, put that in the description. Put that in the comment section. I really appreciate it. So, peace unto you. Your homegirl is in.